Hello, good evening. My name is Stanley Ross. This is my synchronous learning plan for science third grade. It's going to be covering the weather and the water cycle, how everything ties into each other. First, starting the lesson plan, started off to get the students to try to draw back some information or trying to gather some information they already know to introduce the lesson. It'd be introduced with a do now. What is the major role of the sun in the water cycle? And by looking at the selections, it causes evaporation, it allows plants to grow, it provides heat for organisms, and it transmits light. The Tennessee Standard. Explain the cycle of water on Earth. Associate major cloud types cumulus, cumulonimbus, cirrus, stratus, nimbostratus with weather conditions. The agenda. Performance-based objectives, 15 minutes. The do now, which we just did for 5 minutes. It takes to let the students just gather their thoughts and write their detailed information down. Explain, 10 minutes. Elaborate for another 10 minutes and evaluate for 5 minutes. Performance-based objective. The student will be able to investigate patterns found in data from nimbus, cumulocirrus, and stratus clouds. Categorize patterns of the clouds and their associated weather conditions. Guiding questions. What roles do water have in weather? This is the know, show, and the how. What you will know. You know to investigate pattern, data, nimbus, cumulus, cirrus, stratus, and so on. You will show by investigating and categorize. How? You be accountable with the talk, exit ticket, and also a quiz at the end of this lesson. Next would be the academic vocabulary. We will go down and talk about each. Investigate, pattern, data, nimbus, cumulus, cirrus, stratus, categorize, patterns and conditions. Explain. This is the whole process of the water. All right. Water falls when enough water is condensed in clouds. The water falls Earth as precipitation. It can be rain, snow, sleet, or hail. That's precipitation. The runoff. Water flows. Some precipitation flows over Earth's surface. It flows downhill into lakes, rivers, and oceans. Precipitation can also soak into the ground. Water flows and underground through rocks. Water evaporates. The sun's energy heats water in lakes, river streams, oceans, and on land. The water changes from a liquid into water vapor gas. Water condenses. Water vaporizes and cools the water. Vapor changes into liquid. Water drops. The drops forms clouds. And that would be just another figure which I just explained, precipitation. We've already explained water runoff. We've already explained evaporation. And also we explained condensation. Normally, like I said, I would play a video at this point, going back over the water cycle video. This is a worksheet, and it's I have the students just use that to use the flow of following the vocabulary words to fill in the blanks: precipitation, runoff, evaporation, and condensation. Evaluate. As the students are leaving, it would be an exit ticket. Which important feature of the water cycle is missing from the figure? Also, the next question: which two things interact most in the water cycle? That would all be a part of this lesson, and also it also would be ended with a quiz. Thank you. I hope you have enjoyed my lesson.